Catus Maximus here again, this time with a Milwaukee Magnum 1/4-inch hole drill. This is a pretty nice unit. This is their famous 1/4-inch high-speed drill. This is a more modern unit. It's a 7-amp motor and 4,000 RPM. And if you like my videos at all, give a thumbs up or feel free to subscribe. Help my channel grow. So these are a great drill. They're kind of expensive. I believe they retail for around 150 bucks, but they're traditional Milwaukee quality. This is a newer one with the overmolded grip. It has the detachable cord, which is just a twist lock, and then it pops out. And they're kind of expensive to replace, but they are well built, and they do make it easier to replace cords, since that's one of the most common reasons people get rid of tools is because they have a bad cord. It has a heavy-duty 1/4-inch chuck, as you can see here. If I can get a good light, there we go. It's very overbuilt. You can tell by the half-moon shapes rather than being a triangular hole. And it's really nice to have one of these high-speed 1/4-inch drills. Oftentimes people don't realize is when you're using small drill bits, they really need to spin fast. And even if you are running up to 1/4-inch bits, if you're drilling through plastic or non-ferrous metals, it makes it a lot faster. We'll give it a quick run here. The first thing to wear off will be the silk screening. But otherwise, these just aren't a bad drill at all. It looks like there's a provision for a belt hook that you can get. Moves quite a bit of air, is designed for your hand to hold it like this. If you just want to do and lock the trigger, it does have a trigger lock, so you can do a bunch of holes successively. One thing I was going to mention is they use like a plastic brush holder or brush card in the back, and at some point they decided to make a change, and they just said the back handle part could hold it down. But I did find a couple of screws and put it in there. It was just interesting because it looked like they were just missing a couple screws, but it seemed apparent that they deemed them not necessary. But they had the holes and the plastic bosses and everything, so I decided to put the screws back in there to make it a little extra robust. So, anyway, thanks for watching. The only thing I was going to mention on these Milwaukees is like under the DeWalt's, they have like a hook, you know, a little shelf coming off the tip of the handle, so when you're holding the drill, not using it, it can kind of hook on your back finger and it's easier. The smooth Milwaukee has an indentation, but to tell you the truth, it kind of wants to slide out of your hand a little bit, and I've dropped this a couple times because of that. It's just the way it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catus Maximus out.